Okay, this makes more sense now. Tsugumi brings up, those guys are probably using you. Now, if my theory about going through a similar pathway, the other pathway, Takeshi's pathway, is true, first, and maybe I lost my memory again, then when she says they're using me, she means, in order to create the illusion to fuck with her, essentially, because that's in her mind, that's their plan. They're using me to create the illusion that it's the same shit happening again, even though for some reason Maya was replaced with Coco. What's the reason for that? I bet she doesn't know. So yeah, that's why she thinks they're using me, because, assuming I really have amnesia still, but, yeah. Oh, here's a new question. Okay, what could they have to do with each other? And an in-house power generation, thermal seafloor vents. Basically, this is just talking about the reason Lemur was made. If it were the Leiblich pharmaceutical Japanese-German joint venture control of Lemur, had to be a reason that would build a theme park. That reason and in-house power generation, what could they have to do with each other? Power generation, thermal seafloor vents. The first word that popped in my head was hot springs. Microorganisms. I think microorganisms is correct, right? I'll make a quick save just to be safe. Oh, right, that's a quick save, so I should actually quick save. Just to be safe. So, out of curiosity, when I make this save, if I go to load. Okay, so there's nothing special about that yet. It doesn't say, like, Shonen Coco yet. Anyways. Microorganisms. Microorganisms. That was it, microorganisms! They were unique kinds of microorganisms found around thermal seafloor vents that weren't seen anywhere else. That was why Leiblich Pharmaceutical was searching microorganisms on the seafloor. HIMO, IBF, high pressure oxygen treatment device. Oh, right, are these things that I'm just thinking about just now from the other pathways? I think. All these words that I had known flashed onto the screen of my mind. As usual, I had no idea why I knew them. I had no idea about the reason or causes behind them. I was convinced that they were facts. The ocean floor below Lemur. Leiblich Pharmaceutical has a research lab, right? Oh shit! That's something I really shouldn't know. Now you're gonna really start questioning my memory. Dum bum bum. I said this straight out to Sora. Oops! How do you know about that? I thought so. Leiblich made IBF on the seafloor to research germs and viruses. Oh, this is what's gonna... This'll definitely change a later conversation, you know, because Tsugumi argues with Sora about it has to be there, kind of. This'll at least change that for sure. Probably is gonna be a lot more changes before that, but I'm just bringing that up as a thing. Anyways, the seafloor research germs and viruses. The theme park was just a kind of cover. The researchers acted like staff members for Lemur, going above the ocean and back down to the seafloor. In that way, nobody would suspect there was a lab here. Or it might have been a way of securing capital. Working in conjunction with a bustling amusement park, you would never be short of research funds. I'm pretty sure somebody else told me this. Like, Sora told me this, like, something similar, when, you know, when we first found out, I think. I think someone else told me this, and I'm repeating it back almost word for word. Anyways, I'm right, aren't I? But wait, no. Wait. This is important. This is an important distinction. Because this isn't something Shonen learned in any of Shonen's pathways. He either had to learn it as Shonen in Takeshi's pathways, or Takeshi, he had to learn it as Takeshi, because I'm not sure which is true yet. But, yeah, so, that's a thing. I'm right, aren't I?
Shonen-san.
Shonen. Exactly who are you? Oh, I'm just a normal person who can see into the future of alternate timelines. I don't even know myself. All I know is that I do know these things. I know it all. Like a prophecy playing like a film in my mind. You couldn't. Couldn't what? Are you lying to me? No.
私に何かを隠して。
Are you hiding something? Not intentionally. Not hiding a thing. I'm being completely open about it. About everything I know. Everything. Ellipses. Ellipses.
わかりました。
I see.
でもとにかく今のお話は全て忘れてください。
Anyway, please forget about the conversation we just had. Nobody else is supposed to know about the underground facility. I know, I won't tell anybody.
いえ、そうではなく忘れていただきたいと申し上げているのです。
That's not what I mean. I mean forget it. How? I'm not the other timeline shonen who constantly forget things.
研究所なんてこの海底にはありません。
There was no research station on the seafloor.
昔はありましたが、今は閉鎖されて使われていないのです。
In the past there was, but it's been closed. Wait, it's been closed in this timeline? Are you saying I should treat it that way from now on, or is it actually closed now in this timeline? Because there's a big difference.
お願いです。そういうことにしておいてください。
Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, I had to be sure. Just pretend that's the truth. Because if that was actually the truth, that'd be a big deal. If the research facility actually isn't there anymore. But, okay. I understand. If it is that important to you, then I'll forget it.
約束ですよ。
Do you promise? I swore that I would, and I left the control room. On the way down the corridor, I noticed a sound. I looked for the source of the sound. Someone was crossing the corridor where I came to a T up ahead. A girl? It was a girl that I had never seen before. This would be Coco, right? He normally does not see Coco at this point. This is a big deal. I followed after her as if I were being pulled in by her. Hey, hey, wait, you there! No, wait, no, this is supposed to happen. This is what leads into the conversation under the infirmary. No, yeah, this happens normally, that's right. All my memories are jumbled. Just like Shonen. Shonen went into the infirmary. Sorry, the girl did, and then Shonen did. No one was inside. I carefully went deeper into the room. There I noticed a square of space cut out. I peeked inside. Down below, a small lift was stopped. Looked like there was another room, blah, blah, blah. Is this going to be any different? She sat in the dark room on the bed. So, I still have kind of the theory that Coco is somehow slightly evil. I don't know if she knows she's evil, but I think she's evil. Because when she was having this conversation, Takeshi was hearing this conversation happen. And it's not like with, like there's the one that happened later when she was climbing on the statue, and that was a real conversation she was having with Takeshi and Shonen. But, earlier, this one, under the infirmary, she wasn't talking to anybody. She was just saying those things to the air as far as Takeshi knew, so something's going on with her. Anyways, she sat in the dark room on the bed. Was at a loss for words. I didn't know where to start. Ellipses? Shonen just, the girl, what the fuck? Girl just stared at me intently. It's alright. Don't worry, everything's alright. She didn't answer. Anyway, let's go where everybody else is. You see, what I thought it would be is Takeshi's talking to her in the alternate timeline, but no, he very clearly was not. He was listening in on the conversation that she was having clearly with this timeline Shonen. That's the only time it really happened, but it did happen.
Minna?
Everybody? Yeah, it's not just me. There are lots of other people.
助けに
Help?
来てくれたの?
Can you help? Yeah, that's right.
でもきっと無理だよ。
It's probably impossible. I remember when I first saw this conversation, I thought, and when I started to have the theory about the two timelines, I thought somebody else was talking to her. The conversation, actually, her responses seemed slightly off what they should have been. But no, she's just talking to me. As far as we know. She actually might not be, but meh. Huh?
もうどこにも出られないんだ。
There's no way out anymore. The girl's eyes were sad and moist. Sad too? Oh, yep. Ask her why she said that. There's no way out anymore. Take the girl out. Interesting decision. Take the girl out. Let's go! That was what I said.
どこに?
Where? Anywhere, let's just get out of here.
どうして?
Why? Coco, because if we stay here, then we'll probably... Yup, he knows the name. There we go. I sucked in my breath. Somehow I knew her name as well. Coco Yagami. And then I had a premonition that something was about to happen. Thought that when I took my eyes off her, Coco would vanish. Yup. Like a ghost. So I would take her out of here. Don't go, please. What? Please don't go. I'm not gonna go. Don't leave me alone. Do you mean in the future when I leave you alone to be with you? Sorry about that. Couldn't understand what you meant. I couldn't understand, but my mouth had an answer. I won't go. I'll stay with you, Coco. I'm not gonna die with you if that's what you want. I'm not Takeshi, but I'll stay with you otherwise. Please don't go. Just now the two of our minds had overlapped. I felt it. I felt if I took my eyes off her, she'd disappear. And Coco felt the same way. Oh shit. Coco's eyes watered as if she were sad. Then suddenly a shocked look appeared in her face as her eyes focused behind me. Don't look around. Don't take your eyes off her. No, don't! Why would you do that? Fuck! I followed Coco's eyes. The other side of the door was Takeshi peeking in. Who are you talking to? Hurley looked back. Shit! Coco was no longer there. Coco! Voice echoed and died in the small steel-plated room. Coco! No one was there to answer my shouts. There was no sign of anyone. It felt as if it might have been that way from the start. But no! That's a lie! There were no wrinkles where Coco had been sitting. No warmth either. There was just a faint smell. Like the frozen smell that follows the north wind across snowfields. Coco? Yes?
Did
You just say Coco? Why, do you know Coco? Oh, actually, yeah, he does know Coco, right? Because he met Coco in the beginning and talked with her and she said the funny joke, yeah. Aha, this might actually mean something to him then. Look back at Takeshi. Something was different about Takeshi. His lips were trembling. Dun dun dun. Takeshi, do you know Coco? Ellipses! You do know her! No, I don't. Yes, you do. Liar! The way you said that, I know you know her. Really, I don't. Fuck you, man. Why are you lying? The girl was here just now. But when you showed your face, she vanished. You're the one that's lying. There's no girl in here. Have Sora test both of us. I bet she'll say that you're the liar. Yes, there was, and I'm positive the Coco was sitting on that bed. Ellipses. Tell me, who is she? I said I don't know anything about her. Yes, you do. You met her. She said the funny joke. You're asking the wrong guy. And for the record, in this timeline, I did have Takeshi say the funny joke. I had him listen to the funny joke. In case you're wondering, I had him do that in this timeline as I was going back through everything. So, that's just, I thought I'd bring that up. You're asking the wrong guy. I didn't see a thing. Are you sure? Did you actually see something all along and you're not bringing it up? Are you the evil mastermind? When I'm shonen, you're evil? You're the one who said you're seeing things, right? I should be asking that question to you. Who is Coco? Some friend of yours? Don't bullshit me. I mean, granted, he's pretty stupid, so he could have forgotten her name, but still. No, but... Why do you know her name? Why do I know anybody's fucking name? Fuck you, man. I don't know why, it's just suddenly popped into my head. Not this crap again. Fuck you, man. You got a pretty tricky case of amnesia. Indeed, I do. But it's convenient, if I already know people's names. That's what Chain of Memory says. Ellipses.
Alright,
Shonen. Let's say you happen to meet some girl in the compression chamber. You don't know why, but you knew her name. Yep. And then like some phantom, she just disappeared without a trace. Yep. You're telling me to believe that? Yes. I'm telling the truth. Sure you are. It's true, I said. I know. You don't get it at all. Oh, now it's looping.
とにかく俺は行くから。
Look, I'm getting out of
お
here.
前も早く来いよ。
You coming? Huh?
みんな会議室でお前のこと待ってんだよ。一緒に飯食おうと思って。
Everyone's waiting for you. We're gonna eat together. Who cares about eating? I think a lot of people care about eating. You will too eventually.
じゃあ勝手にしろ。
Fine, do what you want. Damn it. Guess she left me with those harsh words and departed. Damn it. Before I go into the conference room, I peeked into the control room. Bioscan figure was eating at my mind. Life reading's 5. Number had dropped from 6 to 5. Back in the course it did. Everyone was in the conference room. There were fried chicken sandwiches and drinks secured from the sandwich shop there for everyone. Sandwich stand! It is a sandwich stand! Only Shigumi was absent. Yeah. Told everyone about the girl. But everyone just laughed. No one else had seen the girl. And I remembered the bioscan. Yep. Girl was in fact a ghost. That would mean that the number 5 was correct. Sora wouldn't be included, and the 4 here plus Shigumi equal 5. Number jumped to 6 and even to 7. What in the world could that girl be? Reminded me of what you had said.
その人は突然消滅したり出現したり
Split into 2 people.
分裂して2人にな
Or
った
suddenly
り
appear and
できる
disappear. Possibly. If that were the case, it would explain everything. Sure it would. The girl disappeared, the number would be 5. She appeared to be 6. When she split, then 7. Oh yeah, because she can split as well. That's also something she can do. I think the splitting part is a little bit of a leap in logic. Split? Haha, that was crazy. Oh, that's where you draw the line? Wow. Shook my head at my own silliness. Maybe I was losing it. Something had to be wrong with me. I needed to calm down, collect myself. While I thought this, I flipped up the tab on the can of cola. Oh, and the joke.
確かビタミン A が不足してるんだっけか。そういや俺レバーとか人参大嫌いだしな。
Oh, here's a nice bit of foreshadowing I didn't notice last time. I'm pretty sure this is not new. I think this is just foreshadowing. Maybe it's new, but I think it's just foreshadowing. Takeshi's walking along. Oh, Takeshi, watch out! There's a bump sticking out there. Whoa, that was close. Takeshi was just able to right himself. Whoa, that was surprised the bejeebers out of me. I thought I would fall down. Glad you noticed that, kid. Being so dark and everything, good job. Huh? You really think it's that dark? Takeshi, maybe you got bad night vision. Or maybe you've got good heat vision, Shonen. But yeah.
それもそうだよね。もしかしたら熱水を運んでいるパイプかなんかが破裂してて高温の蒸気が中に充満しているかもしれないし。
Oh, she must have noticed it too. Why didn't you say anything, Maya? Sorry, I just realized this was a thing as well. So we saw the door to this thing that's all super hot and shit. And you know, I grab her arm away, and it's like, what? What is it? And then I'm like, oh, the thing is, couldn't find the words. If you don't know what's going on inside, don't you think it's dangerous? And then you're like, what do you mean? And then Maya's like, it's kind of like this. If a pipe carrying hot water bursts, then the room could be full of hot steam, maybe. Now, she knows that because of her heat vision, and I understand why she might want to keep that a secret, but you could have been in serious danger just then, so the fact that she didn't bring that up sooner surprises me. Unless, of course, she was maybe at the back. That's the only way I'm willing to buy it. If she was, like, at the back of our group and didn't notice the door, I don't know, but she has the heat vision, so that's a bit weak sauce. Or maybe her eyes were actually closed, but I doubt it. Okay, this is a completely new choice. Interesting. Interesting. This is a completely new choice, and it warrants a save. I feel like some of these aren't really needed anymore. Like some of these way back ones. I'm gonna get rid of the 1101 one. And I'll replace it with this. So, this choice is a choice we had before. It's like, I'll help you, I'll wait here, why don't we go together? Now, I help you goes towards the U pathway probably. I'll wait here would maybe goes toward the Myo path. So maybe why don't we go together? That's the new choice. So, I'm assuming that goes towards the Cocoa path? I'm not sure. But that's what I'm going to go ahead and put, and we'll see what happens, because I've already experienced these two. Now, the choices are showing up as new, but I'm still going to go ahead and for now pick the third one, because that's the new choice. Why don't we all go? That was my idea. Ellipses? Ellipses. Ellipses.
確かにそれもそうね。
I guess that's an option.
22で分かれる必要なんてないもんな。
There's no reason we have to split into teams of two. After all, the team of two that waits here does nothing.
そうすればさすがにたけしも手出せないしね。
I have to protect my little sister. That way Takeshi won't go putting the moves on me.
だから出さねえっつの。
Said I'm not interested! You say you're not interested in Maya, Yubise. What about Maya? Yeah. Alright. All four of us ended up moving to the room together. Okay. So I thought it was just going to make all the choices that lead you to you, or maybe even make this one choice that leads to Maya. I was actually thinking about that, so that she finds out that I'm the brother, but I was a little unsure. But that kind of answered it for me. I wonder how different it would be, or if I'm fucking myself, if I decide to, you know, streamline onto the U pathway. Probably, if I could go on the U pathway, they would just let me do that. The fact they're giving me another option probably tells me that I have to do the other option, but yeah. Moving to the room together. The fact they weren't highlighted is weird though. You'd think those two choices would have been highlighted, and it simply would have shown a third choice that wasn't highlighted, but no. None of them were highlighted, which is why I'm a bit confused about that, but whatever. The room was covered in a massive web of pipes. Pipes continued in the adjacent generator room. It seemed that by opening and closing the valves, water and oil pressure could be adjusted. Normally, Lima is responsible for maintaining blah 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 blah. Anyhow, this is all because of the blah blah blah. This stream is blah blah and blah blah and blah blah blah. That was what Yubise told me. You selected one pipe from the countless rows of them and instructed Takeshi to close its valve.
たく、人使いが荒いね。
Jeez, you sure have a knack for abusing folk. Only you. As he complained, Takeshi did as you had ordered and turned the valve shut. Maya and I just stood off to the side watching the work unfold. So we might as well have waited back in the other room, is that it? Finally. What, you need a real man? Is that it? Ah!
ダメだ。
Damn, it's no good. Really? What, you need me to help? That wasn't an issue in the other pathway.
これ閉まんないよ、You.
You, this won't close. You.
だらしないな。男でしょ。
Jeez, you wimp. You're a man, right?
んなこと言ったって、閉まんないもんは閉まんないんだからしょうがないだろ。
You can say what you want, but this valve ain't gonna get shut any faster. Maybe I can try my superhuman strength. Well, I actually have infrared vision, but it might go hand in hand.
錆びついちまってるんだよ。びくともしないんだ。
If I have one Superman power, I might have the other. Well, another, not the other. There's a lot of Superman powers. It's rusted solid, won't even budge.
じゃあレンチでも使ってみたら。
How about trying a wrench?
レンチ
Wrenchy? Renji.
ハンドルの頭のところにボルトがついてるでしょ。
There's a bolt on the handle, you dummy.
レンチで引っ掛ければ動くかもしれな
You
い。
got a wrench, it might move.
そうか、レンチか。
Wrench, huh? You didn't think of that? You dummy dumb 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 dumb.
おい少年というわけだから工具箱を持ってきてくれないか。
Give me the toolbox already, would you? That is pretty fitting, though. I am the master of handing tools to people. I peered around in the darkness.
何やってんだよ。工具箱だよ、工具箱。
What are you doing? I said give me the toolbox. There isn't one here. What? Did you forget it?
あ
Huh?
たけし、ちゃんとこの部屋に持ってきた？
Did you forget to bring it? Oh, you derp.
あ、いっけね。発電室の前に置いたままだ。
Let me guess, I'm gonna go back and run to Coco. Is that it, maybe? Crap, I left it in front of the generator room.
はあ、まったく。
This sucks. Alright, I'll go get it. So now I get to be alone with Coco, question mark? I ran heading for the exit. Water splashes, I ran along the route we had come along. The generator room was practically next door. Less than 30 feet later, I turned the corner and entered the corridor leading in front of the generator room, leading to. There it is! Toolbox was sitting right in front of the door. I headed toward it. Every time I put my foot down on the floor, little ripples formed on the surface of the water. Tiny circles of waves collided with the wall and bounced off the side of the toolbox, rippling out in regular, concentric. Yay! It was dark. Still, I was able to sense the changes and coldness in the movement of the water. My vision felt surprisingly sharp. It happened just then. Splash! There was a big splash and spray of water. Is this from Tsugumi's pathway? From Tsugumi splashing Takeshi in the other pathway? Came from around the right side of the wall. Nearly below the operating console. Oh shit. Droplets of water scattered gently around my legs. The ripples on the surface of the water gently bumped against my feet. A fear like I never felt chilled me to the core. I readied myself for anything facing the darkness. Just then.
長湯店をいし月のせい夢の中より街降りぬ
Who's there? That's definitely Mayo's song. The question is that Mayo singing or Coco? With the singing voice, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's Mayo. It might be Coco. No, it's slightly different. I think it's Coco. Yeah, Maya had a specific way of saying it. She said it over and over. It's definitely Coco. Hey, who's there? Yeah, Maya had a specific way of saying it, and I had to hear it quite a few times. That's definitely Coco singing it. Alright, who's there? Sounds a bit low-pitched for Coco, actually, but it's not Maya, so it's Coco.
眠りたもぬくと丸みて眠りたも母に抱かれて
Yep, Coco! So did you split off from Mayo or something? Are you like two halves of the same whole? I mean, you and Mayo have some kind of connection, clearly, but, I don't know. That would explain how I have a connection to you, I guess. Because you're like my sister, sort of. But then there's also Segumi. How does she fit into all this? Said the name without thinking. The shape that suddenly swelled out of the darkness was undoubtedly the girl from the compression chamber, the one from the day before. Coco was singing a song. Mayo's song.
ココね待ってたんだよ
I was waiting for you. She spoke before I could.
君が来るのずっと待ってたの
I waited and waited for you to come. Again, this is Mayo's shtick. This is Mayo's shtick. Does that mean I'm also a Yagami? Wait. If we're still brother and sister, what does that mean? Did Coco know that they were brother and sister? Or was she oblivious? And also, does that mean my last name is Yagami? Or is it Matsunaga? Did the two different parents have two different last names? Maybe Matsunaga is a fake name that she made up because she thought it sounded cool? I don't know.
月のせいみたいに一人ぼっちで
I was waiting all alone like a moon sprite. No, you weren't. Mayo was. Don't try to steal her story. I'm not your Oni-chan. Or am I? You should have come to me.
ダメなんだよ
I couldn't.
それは無理なんだ
That's impossible. Okay. Why?
君が連れて行ってくれないからだよ
Because you wouldn't take me with you. Take me with you where? Take you with me where? What?
みんなのとこに連れて行ってくれる
You take me to where everybody is? That's what I want to do. Of course I will. Let's go together right now. Just as I said that, splash. A wall of water exploded from near Coco's feet. Droplets of water scattered everywhere like mist.
さようなら
Farewell. What? Coco disappeared in the spray. What? What? Resulting waves struck my feet. A fine spray of mist erupted skyward and rained down gently on the waves. What? There was the toolbox left in the darkness. Of course! Coco is the toolbox! What? That was all that I saw. I forgot myself and all I could do was stand in that narrow corridor. Of course! In Japanese, wrench means Coco? Probably not. Definitely not. Whatever. I didn't know how much time had passed. Dragging the heavy toolbox and my heavy legs, I returned to the room with my heavy pipes.
よーし、これで完了だな。
You just about do it.
まだ終わったわけじゃないでしょ
You're not done, are you?
そうこれはまだ準備段階なんだから
Nope, we're still getting ready.
あ、そっか。
I see.
これから隣の発電機の修理しなきゃなんないんだもんな。
We have to repair the generator next door if we finish here. So do they finish without me, or what's happening? And she wiped away the sweat from his forehead.
あれ少年、そんなとこで何やってんの？
Shonen, what are you doing there? I got the toolbox, right? Or is that also a lie? Noticing me, you turn around. I brought the toolbox.
工具箱
Toolbox? Oh god, no! Things are really getting trippy now. Yeah, the one you guys forgot. I'm onto the second glass of water, by the way. That's why I made a couple of banging sounds.
ああ、それならもう必要ないみたいよ。
Doesn't look like they need it anymore. You know what I'm talking about. Is this another thing where me and you are on the same wavelength and they're crazy or something? What?
ごめんね。
Oops, sorry about that.
あのバルブ、最初から閉まってたみたいなの。
Turns out the valve was closed to begin with. Okay.
つまり閉めようとしても閉まらなかったのは閉まってしまっていたからなのだ
No matter how much I tried to close it, it wouldn't budge because it was already shut. I heard you the first time.
あそうか閉まった
Is that right? Ellipses.
まあまあそう怒るなやこういうこともたまにはあるさ
Don't be like that. These things happen sometimes. Mm-hmm. These things. Okay, so they're not that crazy yet. I'm not mad. Ellipses.
どうしたの？
What's wrong? I decide to. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. They're finally giving me a choice, by the way. These things about Coco, it's a big fucking deal, guys. Coco's a big fucking deal. Shit, man. I'm trying to find some that are close together, like 1114 1557 and 1114 1558. That's like fucking identical, man. Let's say we're this one then. Just picking goddamn random spots at this point. I gotta look at those save points after I'm done this recording session. I'm gonna look at all of them and see how many are disposable. Anyways, I decided to let's see, tell him about Coco, not tell him about Coco. This is a big decision, guys. Should I tell him? Leave your answer in the comments below. I'm just kidding. Jeez. Be honest? I could be honest. But they wouldn't believe me anyways, right? That's the problem here. It's the dilemma of, do I think they'll believe me versus, even if they don't believe me, do I want to be honest? It's honesty versus, I mean, at this point, they already think something's fucked up with me, right? So, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell them about Coco. I'm gonna tell them. I think that's what Shonen would want. I told them. Actually, I saw the girl again.
あの女の子って？
What do you mean by that girl? The girl that disappeared in the compression chamber. I told you last night, don't you remember?
ああまた例の幻覚か
Oh, your invisible girlfriend is what you should be saying. She's not invisible. I screamed at them as loud as possible. Oh shit. She's not invisible!
ちょっと少年、ムキにならないでよ。
Shonen, take it easy.
とにかく落ち着いて。
Just calm down.
その女の子、どこで見かけたの？
Where'd you see the girl? In front of the generator room.
なんか話したの？
Did she say anything? Yeah. I think she said something about being all alone, like a moon sprite. This should mean something to Maya. I know. She was singing a lullaby, Maya's song, right? This is important. So it's a good thing I told them, I think.
子守歌
Lullaby? It's the same as the lullaby that Maya sang before. But you shouldn't know about that lullaby. This is important. I'm glad I told them now. Keshi and you looked at Maya. I focused my eyes on her too.
私、子守歌なんて
I didn't. She didn't yet. Oh boy.
歌ったことないけど。
Sing any lullaby? Liar! You did too. You did too sing a lullaby before, Mayo. I thought that was narration for some reason. I remember it. Mayo stared at me as if she felt sorry for me. Mime the lullaby. I remember it pretty well. You looked like she had a bad taste in her mouth. Takeshi avoided my eyes and leaned in close to say something to you and Mayo. You and Mayo listened to Takeshi whispering. What are you whispering about? What the fuck are you whispering about, Takeshi? You're just a Yosuke. What kind of power do you think you have? I'm fine, I'm not crazy. Don't you look at me like that.
OK 分かった分かった
Okay, everything's fine.
じゃあその女の子を目撃した場所にみんなで行ってみようじゃないか
Why don't we all go to the place we saw the girl? She's not there anymore. She disappeared.
そうかだけどもしかしたらまた現れるかもしれないだろ
I see. Maybe she'll show up again. It's no good, she won't.
俺たちはお前の言ってることを信じてるんだ
Look, we believe you. Do you really?
いや信じることにしたんだ
I mean, we've decided to believe you.
なだからそう自暴自棄になるなよ
Alright? So, you just keep your cool, okay, Shonen? I didn't feel like saying anything else. Their agreeing with me was somehow sad. I was sure that the little whispering conference they had just held went something along the lines of, just agree with whatever he says. Depressed me and sapped all my energy. I didn't feel like resisting the three of them or trying to give myself a pep talk. I was tired. I thought they could do what they wanted. Man, you know what? I should be like, hey, I don't know, I should say something. Like, I know that I'm only getting pieces of memory, which is why I don't know everything. If I did, this would be so much easier. But I could say the words to Mayo, like, these words, you should know that song. That should, you know, make her maybe actually believe me. You just keep your cool, okay, Shonen? Takeshi's words lacked conviction. After that, I still feel like it was right to bring it up because of the thing about Mayo. Now, you know, in hindsight. Not bringing it up would have been, I don't know, they might have tried to probe me anyways. Went back in front of the generator room. Of course, there was no sign of the girl. 4 of us waited outside the generator room until we could be sure that the temperature inside had cooled enough. Time was cool but forgiving. Like a wave that was rushing ever closer with each second, the sadness, frustration, and doubt in the back of my mind slowly disappeared. After a while, I was back to my normal old self. So what does this mean? I don't get to be, giggity with Yubisei? I mean, I think we can do all of them. I know Mayo is my sister, I get giggity with Yubisei, and I save Coco, because she's also kind of my sister, right? I think. I believe that's what's going on. She's also my sister. Either they're two separate sisters, or they somehow split from the same one. Somehow. Only Coco's parting words, farewell, seemed to linger in my soul, echoing without end. Finally, when we thought the time had come, we timidly opened the door. It was like opening the door to a steam bath. A cloud of steam hissed out of the door. The heat inside just about defied imagination. The air in the steam-filled room was heavy and stuck to the skin. Inhaling it felt like swallowing globs of sticky hot steam. This could be the same shit? Let's see. Yeah, that's probably the same shit.
なんだか
いちいち分かりきったこと聞かないの。ナッキョ先輩、さっさと終わらせ。そうね、効率よ。じゃあ私はこっち。
Oh, okay. I thought they were skipping this. I thought they were skipping this. Shonen's gonna be with her, right? Yeah. Okay, I thought this was gonna be, they were gonna skip the Yubisei scene, but I think they're showing the Yubisei scene anyways. I think that's what's happening. I thought they were gonna skip this scene, because when you do the Mayo scene, they skip the Yubisei scene. But it seems like when you do the Coco scene, you do the U scene, so that means you probably can be with Yubisei still. So, that's good. I like you. So we got to work fixing the generator.
ちょうどプラスとマイナスの掛け算、プラスかけるプラスの解はマイナスかけるプラスの解はマイナスドライバーになってくれない？
That's still one of my favorite lines. Plus times a minus equals a minus. So pass me that minus like screwdriver. Oh, I love it. Okay, this is different. Apparently there's a new choice. Slightly out of nowhere. Let's see if there's anything else to save over. Oh, 12, 15, 13, 26, 12, 15, 13, 29. Save over this one. Okay. Wait a second, actually. 12, 15, that's recent. That's not too recent. That's not recent enough. Okay. Okay. Anyways, when you close your eyes, you disappear. Okay, so in case you're wondering what just happened, this is the point when they're talking about Sora's specifics of Sora. We basically got to the point where if Shonen hadn't spoiled it, we would have just found out about Sora, and so we were going over the specifics. We brought up that Mayo's a hacker genius. We basically had an abridged version of the scenes that we had in the other pathway where we found out about Sora and talked about Mayo's hackerness. It was basically the same thing, but much shorter. And now all of a sudden we have a choice. So, and it's different apparently. I think last time I had to try it. What if I don't do anything this time? Close your eyes, disappear. I don't want to close my eyes. Is that it? I don't want to. Ellipses. I didn't say or do anything. No, it'd be better to say that I couldn't say or do anything. Then you reached the conference room. Because you didn't want to look away, right? Because you're thinking of Coco? Maybe that's it. Sora's face was one big smile. Somewhere in her smile seemed a hint of sadness. At least it appeared that way to me. Interesting. It was nighttime. Interesting. Did she ask me to try it? Well, no. She wouldn't want me to do it, though, right? I don't know. I was given the choice. I did what I thought was right, so I'm sticking to my guns. It was nighttime. I'm gonna make all these save points just in case, but... And all along, Mayo had an unfair advantage. I didn't even think about that. With the lights off, I mean, yeah, Shonen has an advantage, but he doesn't know he has an advantage, so it's fair. But Mayo has a fucking advantage, because she's got goddamn infrared vision. Gosh dang it, Mayo. She's even the one who brings up the idea. This makes me wonder, though, does Coco have infrared vision? Probably. Just something to think of. But yeah, she's the one who's like, let's play Kick the Can in the dark. Coco does as well in the other timeline. So they're fucking cheaters, trying to take advantage of the darkness that they have an advantage in the advantagers. So about this hot dog thing I want to quickly bring up. Takeshi's like, you pathetic liar. Or no, before that, Takeshi's like, and now they're all gone, now that you have one. And soon to be fat stomach if you are. Sumi's like, I didn't really count how many there were. Maybe the rats got them. Now this brings me back to the fact that in Takeshi and Tsukumi's timeline, Takeshi often referred to her hamster as a rat. You know, it got endearing eventually, but for a long time he kept being like, oh, you mean the rat? And that kind of pissed her off, so maybe that's her way of, you know, she thinks getting back to him, possibly. Getting back at him? Or testing him even? And being like, maybe the rats got them, like maybe the hamsters that you call rats got them, but meh. That's just a thing.